Infinite Love 1111, coming in with a really quick message. So I wanted to say sometimes we hurt others unconditionally. No, I'm doing it again. I wanted to say we hurt others unconsciously, but I kept hearing unconditionally. And then when I wanted to say unconditionally, I kept hearing intentionally. Unfortunately, we have been conditioned in a way that if you're not doing it in it being life the way your family did it, or the way your friends did it, or the way it's always been done around you, those people hurt you. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Rather that's unconsciously, unconditionally, or intentionally. Which I think some way, in some dynamic, all of those mean the same, um, because the effect is the same. Rather, they knew they were doing it or not, unconsciously. Because it was conditioned, because it was consistent. That's what I wanted to say. Um, Without care makes it unconditional. Like when you unconditionally love someone, you love them without condition. So they had no condition to how they hurt you, or how they viewed you, how they drew their opinions upon you, or how they shared that with other people. Rather just to share how they felt or change the way other people saw you. Healing past visual pain and what it looks like. When something's done to you repetitively, you either come to, or maybe even both, you come to recognize it, and you also come to be immune to it. That's what I want to say. You learn how to either ignore it, disconnect from it, which is kind of one and the same, but physical versus mental, or you learn to transmute it. Turning that visual pain into physical, mental, emotional power. 411 on the timer. It's the 411. You want to humble those who know and don't know they're hurting you. Be willing to recognize it. Okay? Be willing to separate from it. Do it silently with love. And take every single thing that hurt you from those people while recognizing it, feel it. Go through the emotion of how it makes you feel. And while you're doing that, silently, you turn it into power by not reacting to it. That's the power. People only win with what they're doing to you when you give them attention. That way. When you give them attention, when they see that what they're doing to you, because trust me, they're checking. Those ones who call in, hey, what's going on? What you doing? What you been up to? What's happening in your life? You talked to such and such. You seen such and such. You been to such and such. You heard from such and such. And then they're gone. And then they're gone. You don't hear from them again until they need to know something else that you're not telling, giving them attention towards. What that does is the burdens that they have purposely put on your back that you have carried well. You've made it through. You've done everything you need to do by yourself, which is what they wanted. They wanted to isolate you. They wanted you to have to do it all alone, but they wanted it to end. They wanted it to end you. Okay? Because you don't do it the way they do, or the way it's been done, or they can't do it like you. And it's not meant to be that way. And that's whatever do it is. That can be your job, that can be your family, that can be your husband, that can be your wife, that can be your children, that could be you. Just you, period. How you do you. They don't understand how you're able to do you through everything that they've done to you. And you still stayed strong, comfortable, quiet, watching them, but not giving them any attention to what they have purposely created. You became strong, beyond any understanding that they can ever grasp. You can look at them and you can look away from them, and still they cannot penetrate you. It'll look like it because you're not showing them nothing. But really, you got all that shit on your back and you walking away. You carrying every bit of it and you're walking away. Because the truth is, you're the high priestess, whether that's male or female. They have taught you how to be strong and vigilant. They've taught you. So while they were trying to break you down, every sword they threw, everything they threw on your back, every wand they threw, everything they said, everything they created, you learned how to carry it. But it looked like to them like they were winning. So that's why they didn't stop. When you learn to sit still, be quiet, heal, analyze, reflect, and block, and then build, the enemy will never win. They'll never win. So pay less attention to them, more attention to you. And smile and give gratitude that you were able to go through this to learn the lesson, to never be tricked again. And what will happen is you will be seated at a table that they will be watching from the other side of the room. Promise. Blessings to your peace and journey always.